They hired a 6'2" Russian stunt guy to actually wear the suit, and they just CGI'd my face on. So it's my voice and it's my face. It felt rushed.
What did you think about the ending? Because I mean, unlike some other shows, you got to put the bat suit on, and you really got to have that moment of, all right, that was the beginning of the character, that was the middle of the character. There's a really good end where you can physically have that cowl on. How did it feel that day putting it on?
Yeah. So I didn't fully get to put it on, unfortunately. They hired a 6'2" like Russian stunt guy to actually wear the suit, and they just CGI'd my face on. So it's my voice and it's my face. Um, so like, it didn't. It felt rushed to
Right.
me because of that. I mean, it just inherently was, because the final episode spoiler for anyone watching, but just watch it. The final episode takes place 10 years later after the second to last episode. And so everybody's aged up. They put white in Ben's hair and they gave him a mustache. And, I remember Erin had like a wig on. She had like, cherry hair instead of her usual blonde hair. So everybody looks different in the show. And, I think that to me, it was more of a little bit of fan service, instead of
Yeah.
like the other option is just having the show stay on for another 10 years and just seeing everybody actually age, which, would have been better. But, if you only have one episode to do it, it's I think what the writers wanted to do is just kind of show the fans that had been with the show for 5 years, like here's some resolution, here is all these characters being the characters that they're going to become like in their fully fledged forms. But it only was one episode. There wasn't much to explore. I wasn't in it that much, so maybe I'm biased, just because I wasn't because again, like I wasn't really ever on set for that episode. I was in it, but it was really just like a weird CGI thing with my face, and um,
Did you
you
have the
know, and
cowl
then
on for the CG? As in, was it your head, or did they put
no,
like?
I never had it on.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good CG because it really looks like your face in the cowl.
Yeah,
That's mad.
they
Yeah.
like aged up my face too.
Oh wow, okay. I mean, for people who don't know as well, I mean, as you said, watch it. The last episode, Camren Bicondova wasn't in it either. They get another actress to play Catwoman who did a phenomenal job. But as you say, you kind of, as a fan who watched week by week, I kind of wanted just you two actors in that episode too. It would have felt more. But as you said, like it's such a difficult thing to do one episode. But as a show, it's phenomenal. I mean, did you take anything from set?
Not enough. I regretted it every day. I really, my mom was with me, on set all the time because I was a kid, and she was gone for the last 2 weeks, and she would have been the one to like encourage me or like to just take like good wardrobe pieces for me. Because the thing with like taking stuff on set, whether it's props or set dressing or wardrobe, is like the departments don't care. They like want you to have it, because they know like you've been working with it, and it's like a good sentimental thing for the actor. But they're technically not allowed to give it to you, and so it's always like you tell the wardrobe people like, oh, I really want that suit, and they're like, oh, I wish I could give it to you, and then you find it in your room the next day.
Oh, okay.
This guy, and then they just tell the studio like, yeah, we lost it. We don't know what happened to it because the studio wants everything back. And so I just wasn't as a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, I just wasn't aggressive enough, and I only took a couple things, but I got like a nice pair of shoes, and I got some like random decorations that were in the Wayne Manor study, like these like weird jellyfish things that are in
Oh,
my
okay,
room now.
cool.
And the coolest thing I think I got was like a lamp that looks like a Roman soldier helmet.
Oh, wow.